Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about some NBA news. We're going to get right into it here. So the first thing to talk about is via at the Athletic NBA. Giannis had a quote that said, quote, "I had the challenge to guard Jimmy after 3 years. I'm happy that coaches allowed me to take that challenge," end quote. Eyes emoji, end quote. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I remember last year in that game 4, 56 points, 9 rebounds, 19 to 28. He completely just dominated that whole series against Giannis. So he's flexing about guarding Jimmy in the regular season, but he won't do it in the playoffs. I mean, maybe he told him not to guard Jimmy, and they gave Drew that assignment. Maybe that's the reason, because they gave Drew Holiday that assignment. You know, when they had Drew Holiday before that trade. But it's not really a decision who you guard. It's not like anybody can guard anybody they want. You just gotta... The coach will give you an assignment who to guard. So the Chicago Bulls are the favorites laying Furkan Korkmaz. Per at Bovada official, Chicago Bulls are plus 125, Indiana Pacers plus 245, the Miami Heat, the Knicks, the Magic, and Trailblazers each plus 600 odds to lay in Furkan Korkmaz. Okay, you're a sick man if you're betting on Furkan Korkmaz landing spots. No, I couldn't help but laugh. Ain't nobody want Furkan Korkmaz. Sorry. So, actually, here's an important player people actually like or care about. The Miami Heat are the favorites to land Zach LaVine if Chicago deals him before the trade deadline per Bovada official. The Miami Heat are the betting favorites plus 260 odds. The Brooklyn Nets are plus 300 odds. The New York Knicks plus 400 odds. The Atlanta Hawks with plus 500 odds. And the Dallas Mavericks with a plus 700 odds. Oh goody, more Miami Heat involving in trades. Please stop adding the Heat as front runners. They've already suffered enough. We are not going to do this again where we went through the Damian Lillard thing thinking, oh, he's going to go to the Heat, he's going to go to the Heat, all those rumors, and it didn't end up happening. And the Heat fans thinking they get a star, it's 1% chance, 99% faith. It's not going to happen, honestly. But I think the Heat could use them, but I don't think he'll go there. Just because the Heat don't like getting stars. So, Lou Williams, I guess on the From the Point podcast or whatever, Lou Will believes the Clippers would have secured the championship if the COVID stoppage hadn't occurred. So they went and not caring, got a 3-1 lead in the second round that year. Had a 17-point lead near the end of the third of Game 5, decided to stop caring at that specific moment. Braun would have hunted him every play and had him benched. He wasn't going to guard LeBron James. You were up 3-1 during that COVID year. No excuses. For a championship that, quote, doesn't count, it sure is one of the most talked about from a lot of people. They choked in front of zero pressure. I swear, some NBA players should not have podcasts. I swear. So, the Wizards suffered another blowout loss last night. Kyle Kuzma, he had something to say after that. Via at Hoop District, quote, "We may lose a lot of games this year, but it can't be like that," end quote, Kyle Kuzma. Well, I hate to break it to you, Mr. Kyle Kuzma, but you're going to lose a lot of games that way this year. They had him and Danny Avdija running center against Boston. They're going to lose a lot of games by a lot this year. Jordan Poole isn't good enough. That team overall just isn't good enough right now. He just said a whole lot of nothing because it's gonna be like that. If you don't want to be like that, then how about y'all play better? It's play better then. But it's hard to when you have Jordan Poole and just not good roster. But so per at SI Chris Mannix, Zach LaVine and OG Anunoby are two names to watch for the Philadelphia 76ers. Once again, this is per Chris Mannix. The Raptors are never giving up OG, I swear. Because I think they probably tried to last year, and the value was just so much. But he's being elite at defense and shooting. It's so valuable to a contender, as most of the time they already have their star. Hence why the package for OG is similar to an all-star level player, as he is a final piece type guy. But he's loyal, never any drama, does his job, does it well, and comes back ready to play every year. He's a great asset, and any team would be dumb to let him go. But maybe they could take OG and pair him up with Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid. LaVine would be a solid pickup, possibly, for either one of these two teams. So, Evan Mobley is motivated to get a win versus the Knicks tonight after last season's postseason exit. Quote, "It's a big game for us. We definitely really want to get this win and really put it on them." Oh. The lights were brighter than expected, I was going to say after the game. But no Allen, no Garland, and Mitchell is iffy tonight. It's going to be tough to beat the Knicks tonight. I mean, I get they want to get some revenge, but they for sure can. So we got the official trade last night. James Harden got traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. This happened at around 2 a.m. Eastern Time. And the final trade, the Clippers received James Harden and P.J. Tucker via Shams. The 76ers received Nicholas Batum, Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, K.J. Martin, and draft picks. The Clippers... no fucking way the Clippers have Russ, Harden, Kawhi, and PG. Like, they traded Harden for 4 players who play the same position. I think it was a bunch of forwards and draft picks. This is kind of a lose-lose trade, honestly. The Clippers get a washed guard who isn't really that good anymore, and the Sixers get a bunch of forwards and a draft pick. So it's kind of a lose-lose trade, honestly. It's not going to be scary hours. I saw a tweet say, "Ooh, scary hours." No. Maybe like 5 years ago. Like I say, it's maybe 5 years ago. Tyler Hero last night, 35 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Another great scoring game from Mr. Tyler Hero. Luka's first 3 games of the year. 35 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists, 49 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 33 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists for Mr. Luka. So, great game from Luka. I'm not going to say, ooh, MVP. It's like we're just a week into the season. It's like, calm down. Brandon Miller last night, 22 points, 9 rebounds. He was shooting it up last night. And it looks like he's the better pick than Scoot. Looks like I was wrong in the draft. He looks like the better pick than, say, Scoot Henderson. And Scoot Henderson's looked ass so far. Cam Thomas's first 3 games, 3 30-point masterpieces, 36 points, 30 points, and then 33 points. Like, he's straight buckets. I'm curious to see how long he will last. Like, I'm curious. Like, see how long this will actually last. Tristan Thompson doesn't want people comparing his rebounding to Josh Hart's. Me and Josh Hart, similarities with offensive rebounding. You should have used Pat Beverly as a comparison. Me and Josh Hart rebounding wise, no, that's like a filet and a sirloin steak. Tristan Thompson, Josh Hart debate on rebounding. Yeah, we don't want to hear that. Josh Hart's a better rebounder. Come on. Mike Breen is signing a 2-year extension with ESPN per Andrew Marchand. Only person on ESPN 2 or on ESPN that I can stand to listen to. Bang! Bang! Sir Thompson this season, 10 points, 4 assists, 2 blocks a game, making that winning impact. So he's looked pretty good so far as a rookie. De'Aaron Fox so far this year is averaging 31 points, 6 assists, shooting 49% from the field. And he's played really great. The last 2 games he played, he had 30-plus point performances. So he was great. So Damian Lillard said last night's game versus Miami was just another game on the schedule. I'm not going into Monday like this is the team I was supposed to be playing for. No, he for sure was sad. I bet. Willie Green says Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson are the best duo in the NBA. I'm going to keep it saying it. Best freaking duo in the NBA. They don't talk about you enough. Best freaking duo in the NBA. Why must you lie to fans like that, Mr. Willie Green? Come on, don't lie. So, Kim Kardashian's Skims have been named the official underwear partner of the NBA. What happened to the game I love? Kim Kardashian can't fool me. DeAndre Ayton is averaging 8.3 points per game in his first 3 games in Portland. Portland's 0-3. Dominating my ass. This dude is trash. He said before the season something like, "Oh, I'm dominating." You're averaging 8 points, bro. Like, bro, come on. This dude sucks. But yeah, it's really all to say for this video. So, until next time, Peace.